The lid is on the rim for both sides here. 5 straight missed shots combined. Fox goes to his same shot. This time he hits.
As a San Antonio Spur, been a clutch player his whole career. He's their leading clutch scorer right now.
He also averages close to a steal and a half per game. He gets one there. Champagny now to Harrison Barnes, the Iowa native. 5-0 San Antonio. And another 3. This one, courtesy of Wembanyama. Stephon Castle gets the rebound. Last year's Rookie of the Year. He missed the first meeting along with Wembanyama, and Champagny gets into the act. It's now 16-0. It's surprised they've only done that 10 times, however. That's a low number in the league. Elbow jumper, good. Finally, the Wolves are on the board. Anthony Edwards. Boy, if you took out the Atlanta game, you took out the Knicks game, and you took out the Cavaliers,
yes,
you really have something left over.
You'd be cooking with fire right there.
McDaniel's spin, being aggressive and scoring.
He just was a foot race down the court. He was dribbling.
Not the former Yankee in Oakland A. DiVincenzo connects on a 3.
Reverse pivoting. And Dante DiVincenzo.
Harper against Clark. Got a good look, couldn't get the finish. Naz Reid the rebound. Good ball movement, Randall on the run. Off glass, got it, and the foul. 3-point opportunity. Fox, 8 to shoot, switched on to Randall. Spins, fires, and hits.
They like to elbow hit like that with De'Aaron Fox.
After starting the game 0 of 8, the Wolves 9 of 13 to close that quarter. Wembanyama back on the floor. Takes Gobert to the rim and gets the layup. With a hand hits the ball.
Great handle by Wembanyama and his ability.
Kelly Olynyk's on the floor. Bones Highland is out there. Wolves are down 9. Dante the drive. The floater rattles around and drops. Off the Gobert screen. Dante long on that 3 ball. That shot swatted away. Comes out to Wemby. Now to Champagny. 3 ball long, and the Wolves escape damage. DiVincenzo gets it right back. Highland. Yes. Edwards. A little up fake on Champagny. The turnaround fade. Yes. Wolves are as close as they've been since it was 2-0. Castle couldn't get it to drop. Cornette got away with hitting the net there as well. Edwards splits 2. Up off the glass. They're going to count it. Castle up fakes. Flyby by DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here. Wolves recover well. Shot clock to 1. Johnson got it at the shot clock buzzer. Against Gobert. Wembanyama. Fall away. Wow. Super.
See, that's kind of what I'm talking about in terms of the degree of difficulty, because that was not an easy shot.
Tried to set up Rudy. Wemby knocked it away. And still with it. 2 to shoot. The drive, the reverse. No. Fox with some pace. Keldon Johnson inside Wemby. Wow. Rises up and hammers it. And he took a shot to the head from Julius Randle.
To get him away from the rim a little bit. And if he's at the rim, to collapse the defense.
60 seconds left to go first half. DiVincenzo lobs it up. Rudy taps it home. Dante DiVincenzo hitting that 3. Getting the Wolves to within 16 here. Wemby going to the step back. Offline. Slam follows Champagny. Wembanyama to the top of the key against Gobert. Pump fake, steps through, somehow got a layup out of that.
Job initially on Wembanyama, kept him in front and then went for the pump fake there.
So Edwards could not hit the mid-range. Fox, oh, Jaden played that well. Here's Edwards running by Wembanyama and got the layup. You hope it's not that big of an impact because he's winning them this game right now.
He's averaged 21.7 in his games against Minnesota as Naz Reid gets a nice cutting layup. Good pass by Julius Randle.
Harper spins on Edwards. Off glass with the left hand. No. Nas hit ahead. Dante's got it on the run. He'll attack the rack and jam it through for 2.
Again, so Minnesota getting out in transition. Dante has been one of the bright spots in this game.
And their opponent have both been on 0 days rest. Barnes gets free inside and right out of the timeout, just when the Wolves thought they got a little momentum going.
Feels like it anyway. Just he's always been such a dynamic player against the Wolves.
Highlands against Waters, takes him off the dribble and got the layup. And Nas tried to lob it up to Rudy. It got deflected and turned over. Keldon Johnson spins by Highland. Shot swatted away by McDaniels. And then a loose ball foul. Highland able to get it off to Rudy Gobert. Here's Nas down the lane, runs it up and hits.
You know, 3 of those 6 free throws came in a flagrant foul situation where it was a reckless close-up by Rudy Gobert.
Off the inbound, they throw it away. Dante corner 3. That's big! That's big time!
It's what you have to do from the start of the game. You don't need to do it when you're down 10 in the 4th quarter and fighting for your life. Hand fight with Julius Randle before this all started. Julius upping the physicality with Wembanyama, which needed to start like this at the beginning of the game.
5 to shoot. Castle hoists on a 3 and beats the shot clock buzzer. Now switched on to Champagny. Edwards rises and hits. The step back, the hezzy, the 3. Number 1 in the NBA.
And here we are.
3-point percentage, number 3 in the NBA. Technically, we get into it under the 5-minute mark. Fox gets rid of it to Nas. Reed backs down Keldon Johnson. Powers his way into the paint. Left hand counted off glass. 17 points, 11 rebounds. Fox, pass deflected, stolen by Edwards. And on the hunt down Main Street, he'll keep it and score for 2 more. Now here comes the challenge.
There's the deflection by Jaden McDaniels that sends the ball up into the stratosphere. Ants off to the races here. Great take.
A 3 would tie it. Naz Reid against Cornette. The crossover in the paint, runs it up. No, Randle read it perfectly. The lay-in good and a foul. Julius Randle exhorting the crowd. He read that perfectly. The putback in traffic.
Julius has brought the hurt here.
3:24 left to play. Fox pops. Got it.
Jaden went under that screen that time to reacquire him.
For the lead, missed it long. Randle on the glass. Put back, yes. Fox on the move. Out to Champagny. Barnes on the attack. Layup blocked by McDaniels. Back to Ant. 10 to shoot. Against Castle. Spin to the baseline. The rise. Oh, the lead for the first time tonight. From 19 down to up 2 with just over 2 minutes left to play.
Harrison Barnes felt like he was just going to be able to lay that one in, but Jaden said no. How about that turnaround jump shot?
Free throw line, tough fall away. Edwards short. Here's Fox on the move. Barnes left side for the lead. He hits. Here's McDaniels. Fades in the paint and rattles in. Timberwolves back in front.
Has improved so much this year. And then I don't think Wembanyama had any notion that Jaden McDaniels was going to shoot this.
Fox with it up top. Against McDaniels. Rises up, mid-post, hits again.
As Jaden was driving his way into the painted area, De'Aaron Fox has been fantastic here. He had done nothing in this.
Edwards against Wembanyama. Finds a seam. Puts it in off the glass for 2. Minnesota back in front, 104-103. Right, finding the moment.
He just is trying to get an opening there, be able to take him to the rim. Again, Julius kind of sets a little brush screen for him, too. Cornette comes up and
8 to shoot. To the elbow. He'll rise up. The jumper rolls off. No. Rebound tapped around. Champagny out to Fox. 3-ball. No. Rebound. Timberwolves have it. The ball game is over. The biggest comeback of the season.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.